2, 3. What's going on? Hey, can they hear us? Can they hear us?
Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like it.
Oh yeah, they can hear us.
Girl,
All right,
black.
bet. Welcome back to another episode of That's Law. Man, I feel like, bro, we ain't been in here live in a minute. Like this, bro, it's been about at least 16, 17 months, something like that.
Something like that, man.
Man, look, man, y'all probably just started whole new lives and had whole new relationships, whole new problems, whole new kitchens to keep clean. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, yeah, but we back. We, you know what I'm saying, in full effect. So you
here
already know how it go down. I go by the name Richie Nelson. You know what I'm saying? Part of the 100 Grand Jury, not just a host or a D host. You know what I'm saying? I might just be the first one talking whenever the episodes start, but that don't mean nothing. That mean I got to fade the camera over somewhere. I just got to make sure what's going on. Yeah, it's good, ain't it?
Yeah,
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow me at Rich Nelson 2K. You know what I'm saying? And who else we got in here? They about to tell you.
Shoot. You know who it is.
Okay.
I just got a straight hair today, you feel me? It's your girl, Ari Quinn. Shoot, you know, here all the time. Part of the grand, big 100 Grand Jury.
100 grand.
100
Jury.
grand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you
Ladies
heard him
and
before the
gentlemen,
show started.
Boys and girls.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? He got more appearances. He got more appearances than the
They probably heard my
white
cousin
polar
Luther
bear
announcement. That's funny.
in July. Ladies and gentlemen, cousin motherfucking Luther.
Oh.
Man, let me tell
100
you
Grand
something.
Jury ready.
I ain't even got nothing to say, man. That's just.
Where can they follow you at? You gotta tell them that at least.
Oh, you can follow me at the Real Cousin Luther.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, though.
You can book me at the Real Cousin Luther. You know what I'm saying? I do all events. You know what I'm saying? It's lit.
Speaking of events, I feel like we got one coming up this weekend, don't we?
Oh, the kickback.
Yeah, hey, make sure the Energy Kickback at the local 506, you know what I'm saying? Look at our pages for more information.
$10 a ticket. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Oh, yeah.
pull up. But yo, let's get to the show, you know what I'm saying? Before we get started, you know what I'm saying, we'll do a little testimonials, any crazy things that happened in the last couple-ish weeks. Now I know you ain't been here in a minute, so I know you got something to say. Man, go ahead.
So, you know I be going through phones and shit, right?
Oh, well, we know now.
So, like, and normally it be my fault. My phone and shit be breaking.
Right.
But this time it won't. I was saving a nigga life. And, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Phone fell out my pocket. But I kind of, like, after I saved this nigga and realized my phone had failed,
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of one of the moments where it was like, nigga, I could have let you go.
Oh, dang. Jack.
Bro, because, like, my phone.
Okay.
And he didn't even say, like, thank you or nothing. He was like, man, you saved me. And that was it.
That's
I'm
it,
like,
thank you.
Like,
That's
bitch, my phone is broke. Like,
You
fuck
saved
you,
me.
bro. My phone is broke.
But you saved a life.
Fuck
Yeah.
him.
Well.
I hope you're not watching, sir.
Fuck him.
I mean,
if
but
he
I hope
is.
you are, and share this with all of your friends.
I'm gonna call him a stupid bitch tomorrow.
In the day
So
after.
when you said you go through phones, I thought you meant like you go through
No,
phones
no,
and
no.
text
I
messages and
can't.
stuff like that. So
I
I was
like-
like,
See,
oh.
it's that first
I like-
sentence that had me confused the
I like
whole
to keep
entire
my heart
time.
rate at a calm, steady pace, bro.
Right.
That's just a quick way to a heart attack.
Mhm.
Fucking phones.
I'm weak.
Yeah, you know
That's how I was like,
Hell no.
Usually
and then
what you
talk
do
about
when
it
you
breaking,
want
I was
to,
like, oh, okay.
yeah, you want to transform your body. That's the
Like,
that's
you
a
wanna
that's a male version. That's a male BBL right
You
there.
wanna
We're
lose some
going through
weight?
this shorty phone, like for real,
Yeah,
like bro.
You want to lose some weight and find a reason to stay to yourself? Go ahead and go through a phone, nigga.
Haven't listened to music you never thought you would listen to. Like, bro, what's this My Chemical Romance in
Oh,
your
dude,
recent
I don't wanna
release?
be fucking
I'm
up for
weak.
you.
Man, here listen to Panic at the Disco. What happened, bro? I don't know who the fuck Derek is. Yeah, I swear to God.
I don't know who Derek is.
4 weeks later.
She introduced me to a nigga and I heard the word dare. I'm sleeping. He could be the dare officer. He better say Officer Dare first. Like,
I'm weak.
Like, yeah, bro, that is the male version of a BBL. Goddamn, bro, going through a shorty phone. That's law.
I'm weak.
You know what I'm saying? Hit
Well, some
scab on
males
the
do get
table.
BBLs and they also get their abs done now, so.
Why? When you can just go through
You
your
haven't
shorty
seen
phone.
they get like
and-
liposuction and stuff and.
Man, nigga, it's easier methods. All you need is one stressful event.
Oh,
I
weak.
telling you.
bet you get right. It ain't even gonna take you the 90 days that it be taking on the little.
All it's gonna take is one sentence. That's 46,
Or
ain't it?
how they get their knees done and extended. Now they can be taller. You know, there's a surgery
Oh
we can do that.
no, man! Look, people, if you short, just be short, bro. It's alright.
Bro, imagine being 6'2" and you done got up with like another shorty that's like kind of height and y'all still give birth to a shorter kid, only to find out she didn't know that you had your knees done before you met. Like, bro.
Explain that. How do you break
Well,
that down?
My kids are still gonna be tall.
That's
'cause my parents are
generational
tall.
hatfishing.
I got the short gene, okay?
No.
That's short.
That's
gene.
generational hatfishing.
Or like when
I would
it
be
get cold,
mad.
like how you gonna explain that shit? Like you go from 5'7" to 6'2". Like when she go looking through like your old pictures and be like,
Oh yeah.
damn, nigga, how you hit a growth spurt at 28?
Yeah.
Because
Magically got
mother
tall.
can say like, bro, yo, I had a growth spurt, bro. You 24 right here.
What's going on?
I'm a grown motherfucker.
It said I'm still growing.
Like
No
that
way.
is, bruh, yeah. And it was like, yeah, I'm a slow girl. You seen that movie Jack? Same thing.
That's
Like,
where they pinch you
Robin
and said an inch
Williams.
to grow on.
Like,
They was
Yeah.
using that inch every time and just getting it. I'm lying. Like,
That's hilarious, bro. So we finna jump in the docket. This one funny right here. This one say the feeling a man makes you feel during the 3-week nice guy subscription. Now, I said it in the chat. Now, whenever in the whole courtship scenario situation, I am probably applying the absolute most pressure in like the 10 to 13 business days. You know what I'm saying? Weekends included. So we'll say about roughly 18 to 20 calendar
Hold on
days.
now. Are we talking about like first meeting or like in a relationship?
First meeting. Like first meeting, but y'all, you know what I'm saying, but y'all rocking with each other. It was like, I feel like that's when I'm applying like the absolute most pressure. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there like, that's when I'm worrying about like, oh, should I say this? This might sound weird. I'm gonna say something else. Like, that's when like I'm really considering every word I'm sending type situation.
oh no, let me take that back.
No, man.
Delete.
I don't know. Like I think I'll wait a little bit longer because like that first like 3 weeks, bro. Like I really gotta see if like you can deal with my shit and if I can deal with your shit.
Now, another person on the 100 grand jury, he had submitted like a ballot ahead of time. He had said he a asshole the first couple weeks. He got to put you through the ring.
Yeah, like I gotta see
to see if you really dealing like, bro.
Like,
why y'all giving them stress
I ain't even
tests?
gonna say like an
at the start?
asshole, bro, but
You
I'm
don't
not
want me to
gonna.
be stressed
I'm
out,
not
I
gonna
promise.
damn like. I'm not gonna pretend to be like this extra nice like.
It's not even being extra nice. It's
No,
just like,
man,
bro,
'cause
like
some of that shit niggas do and like that
No,
that
yeah,
nice
yeah.
guy phase. It be like they gonna do like this certain stuff and then about 4 months later.
So we won't have to break down the details. Of this
Yeah.
law. We got to legislate. So what are some certain things that like that's being done like when you say like that nice guy face? You
Bro,
know what
like-
I'm saying? Because I just said like I'm just mindful of like the whole conversation altogether.
That right there,
Like-
that's the one thing. Like you gonna be mindful at first. Like them first couple weeks, you gonna be like, yeah,
Okay.
I ain't gonna say this because I don't know. You know what I'm saying for sure
Uh-huh.
how shorty gonna react. But then that one moment gonna come, and you gonna start talking like you normally talk to this shorty. And she
That be
be
like way down the
No,
road
but-
where I realize I'm like, okay, well yeah, we chilling now. Like I don't know. It's not like the whole like I don't know. Hey, it's just one day I wake up and I'm like, maybe I'm not as concerned about what I'm saying because now we done got into the routine of talking every day.
Bro, but
Like,
if
I
you
think the
start
whole,
off
like-
like that,
The whole getting to know you phase, it just be more so like,
that's where that phrase "I don't like how you talking to me" come into play. Because if I'm talking to you,
Cause now it's done switched up.
What
Hold on, you
happened?
wait.
Whoa.
You're not talking to me like I'm your sweet princess. What is this?
wait, now I ain't doing no wild shit like that. Like not no like that. I'm not one of them good morning queen head ass niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
like,
Like,
send the numbers in the text.
like no, I'm not finna be the ones hit you
Oh,
up
wait.
at 11:11.
You
all that
3-3.
weird shit. Nigga when they hit him up at 4:44. You know he had that message wrote at 4:40 and was
Come
just
on,
chilling.
now.
Like, bro,
Y'all
like, yeah.
weak.
I ain't one of them ones. Like that's wild. Like you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of hard to like say like, yeah, bro, I'm a
But
you know,
it'll be the little subtle stuff, bro. That
I'm a
like,
rapping
you would stop
ass
doing after that first
anime
little
watching
meeting
nigga
period.
that ain't 6 feet.
Bro, I'm telling
You know what
you.
I'm saying? Like you gotta ease that type of persona onto somebody. Can't just be in there saying, "What you doing?" "Oh, I'm watching Demon Slayer,
Man,
just
you
chilling
crazy
by the road."
as
This
hell.
air.
Crazy.
Like-
Wait.
No, man. What you doing? Watching anime, smoking. What you doing?
Like I just be, you know what I'm saying? Cause
Because why I'm gonna lie to you?
it's not lying. It's just it's a need to know basis in the beginning.
need
This
to
me
know.
personally,
No, because what if you don't like? What if I'm?
because
doing
I don't
that
want to know
right?
everything about her. Like
No, because
in one moment.
What if like she don't like what I be doing in my spare time. Like, she don't know what I be doing in my spare time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she don't know that you smoke, and then you pull up and you like, you want to smoke?
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
But I'm not like,
I think I'm a go.
Fellas, stop trying to what you smoke. You trying to smoke your way into some shit.
No,
like,
because if you come to my to the crib, right?
I'm smoking anyway. Like, yeah, so you can smoke with me.
Yeah,
if
so
you decide
I'm
to smoke.
asking like, hey, you want to partake? And she be like, I didn't know you smoked. And I'm like, you asked.
Right. It just more so like,
well, did you
I'm telling you what I'm doing exactly at the time. I'm not giving you my whole scenario like it's me, all my homegirls, we over here smoking. We chill. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You gotta ease into some situations like that. Like, what you doing? Rolling up. Like, boom. That's it.
Really bad.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you talking about like the lag? Oh, bro. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, though. Like, so that be what I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be like no super, super nice guy. Look straight on my phone. Like, yeah, I ain't trying to be like no super, super nice guy. But goddamn, I'm just not giving all of my information at once. That might just be more so about me than about them.
Like, you be trying to act like you Batman and shit.
I am.
You on the other hand, like, I gotta.
He said I am.
I gotta see if you can like deal with my craziness like off the rip, cause like we be talking, we be chilling, and like I might talk to you for about 3 days, but then for like 2 days, like I'm only talking to you when you talk to me.
But see, you
like,
but you doing that in the beginning?
Yeah, cause
that's crazy.
I need to know if you can handle like me just being like, I just want you to talk to me so I can talk back.
So Ply said ain't calling 3 days, gotta make her mind wonder. You changed everything.
Hey, listen,
hold
baby,
up.
I'm gonna have you out there trying to figure out which road to go down from the get go.
That's crazy. I don't know, man.
Man.
Cause I ain't really giving that type of energy to nobody that I don't really like that. So.
I got to see if like I would like hell no, not just random people. Like if it's somebody like I'm like okay.
That's what I'm saying. You the chosen one, the one that you chose personally. You ain't calling him in 3 days. Make their mind wonder.
No, I ain't gonna not call him, but you know what I'm saying.
That's what I just said. You're not gonna call him. You're not gonna hit him up. You just gonna be MIA and expect him to be like, "Hey, good morning."
No, hell no! Don't text me good morning.
I saw
what you doing? Oh shit! You got somebody else? You want to say? I want to see if they can do about crazy. You about to see her crazy?
I heard this somewhere. If you never woke up next to him, ever, then you shouldn't be texting him good morning. Or call them and saying good morning.
Yeah, bro.
If you've never waken up next to them before ever, then like good morning shouldn't even be done that you send it.
Well, if I see you in passing or whatever, you know, and you send a text or someone say good morning.
In passing.
Like if I see you passing and you
wait a minute,
like,
so
hey, good
I'm
morning.
gonna see you in passing every day.
I don't know.
So that text almost sound redundant.
No, but if I'm seeing you in passing, why ain't you just?
Because I can say good morning when I see you.
Like I can walk past you while you're.
Oh no, well it depends on
the everyday
setting. Yeah, the everyday. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
I don't. Cause why the fuck can't I say good morning? If I'm walking past you, I could just be like good morning to everybody.
My style said when you take the wig off, you can be your complete self.
When you take the wig off.
When she take the wig off, that's when you can be your complete self.
I was like, bitch, ain't no wig. This is.
Like I guess he was talking about the conversation we was having earlier, like when you just stop being so tense about like the what I'm saying, the whole ordeal.
I don't know, man. I don't even think the wig is a good thing now.
Everybody wear wigs,
and they don't even care when they come off. Cause this one chick was in the club on this Twitter video.
I seen it when she was like,
she just you know what I'm saying?
At the fan, letting that fan blow, and it looked like she was balding.
Yeah, bro. Like she didn't care.
She had it up and was like,
and she knew people had cameras pointed at her. She didn't care. Her head was hot.
Some people it's just that way. I don't even know what to say to nothing like that. That is just a mess, bro.
Oh, that's gross.
Hey, speaking of Twitter, how you feel about Twitter right now?
Oh, how
that whole like the limits.
Yeah.
Bro, I think the limits like really got out. Oh, that was it?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. One of these days we're gonna have like the screen like automatically pop up when we look at something, y'all look at something too. What I just saw was a hot mess. I'm just let you know right now. Take my word for it. Like the dude from Reading Rainbow used to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, hot mess. Hot mess. Like, yeah. But, bro, I think the limits is still there, but they don't really say nothing about the limits no more because we got bro, niggas was talking crazy the whole week. Whole week, bro, motherfuckers done spilled, pun intended, into a whole nother app. And, bro, they say they took the limits away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see it no more. But it's I don't know. It ain't stopping nothing. Bro, this whole business is that operate through Twitter, bro. Like, yeah, that man that Tesla making man won't finna do nothing like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My boy was on a power trip.
This next one on the docket. This one say, I hate that cat that starts thinking a few strokes in. And then the comments say, man, that's like 50% of women folk. No cap. Once you get the engine revved up, the unbalanced pH, put that little Summer's Eve in a headlock, it turned that honey pot into a tuna bowl.
God.
That's funny as fuck. That's
Bro.
crazy and really gross.
Bro, what? Who hurt him?
Right?
This, bro.
Sheesh. Holy shit.
Man.
I don't. He said 50%. His numbers is off. That's why we don't use numbers on these
Yeah.
episodes, bro. That's podcast energy. We don't
Ooh.
use fake numbers, bro. Cause what was? Oh man.
Maybe his 50%.
Oh, maybe like what he can hit.
Cause somebody hurt him, man. Somebody hurt him real
No,
bad.
I think he's seeing a pattern. He say 50%. So that mean if it's really his 50%, that mean he might have got like two bad ones in a row and a good one.
He need to go to another town.
He might have settled down with the good one, but like, yeah, that's I don't know.
I don't even want to comment on that because his comment
That's
got me
crazy.
a little staggered.
And so me being a lady, a woman folk, I be around other women folk, and I feel like some of them would already be like, it's not very often that I'm around other women that have a aroma or a pH imbalance that is like pungent enough for you to smell. But there's some people I could be like, oh, I've been around and they've had something like that going on, so I hope they knew about that before.
I was at a center where they take calls.
Mhm.
Boy, it was just this one person. I don't know who that person was, but man, you would have thought it was a medical condition. Probably was, which is why I ain't gonna speak too much on it. But yeah, crazy. That's why I'm gonna just leave it at that because it really might have been something going on. I don't know, but
Probably
yeah,
was in that nigga 50%. Probably was in that nigga 50%.
maybe
Maybe those other people were too. Dang, sorry. I don't know who that man is.
we should. Yeah. See, this is why, bro. It go back to my whole proximity rule because once you go to different areas, different rules apply. So you know what I'm saying. So
They
if
need
you
to move to another state, man.
if a shorty got a nigga in four different complete areas, by my definition, she not a hoe at all. She just somebody with four niggas.
With 4 niggas?
With four niggas, like for real, like, and I'm like, okay, so that's your team or whatever. All right, that's what's up. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. Like,
Alright, coach.
yeah.
Oh, that's how you playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. No, I'm good on the application. You got it. I just want to let you know that I respect the you know what I'm saying, the empire that you building right now.
I respect your decisions.
You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm good. I'm fine over here. But I see. Like that's how I was.
Shiny.
But she not a hoe at all.
I see
Like
why
that's
you wear
just,
hats.
what you mean?
My forehead is shiny as shit.
That might just be the lighting.
Well, I
You-
look
yeah.
good though.
You good. So this one say right here on the what happened?
He's been looking at himself.
Oh, so yeah, this one right here next on the docket. I don't know who put this one in here, but this one is interesting. And classical African, and they spelled it with a K. I want everybody who is listening to know that. In classical African culture, casual sex is impossible, unnatural, and destructive. In this psychotic culture, it's still impossible, unnatural, and destructive to be doing casual sex. And it say sex is the activity of committed people.
So you telling me?
And they say you just have been made to believe otherwise.
No, they just ain't get the right ass or something.
I mean, they say African culture. I don't know what that K mean because I'm not that cultured.
I'm not.
But it's like,
But
I
to
mean,
talk down on sex is kind of weird, bro. I don't condone stuff like that. I don't condone that.
they not talking down on it. They just saying you shouldn't just be.
You shouldn't just be engaging in
Fucking
sexual
everybody.
activity with
Yeah.
everybody.
You shouldn't just be.
Oh, casual is like.
Yeah.
Oh no, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. People is burning out here, and it's
Facts.
all types of diseases.
So
and
what do
shit
y'all
all
consider
over.
casual?
That's what I thought
Everything
casual
that
was
everybody
like.
already do.
Is it?
I'm
Is
weak.
it?
Thought it was like,
Is it all casual until you marry, and then it's real?
I don't know. I thought casual ended like Like,
or like, is it
when it was feelings and stuff involved?
Yeah.
Because I feel like casual's more so like, yeah, I'm just gonna hunch you just to hunch on you real quick, and then.
Yeah, I talked to you a little.
While. I hit you up in a little like couple.
So has that? So they say it's impossible, unnatural, and destructive. Have y'all been in? Have y'all? That's what they say. So yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's legislate as the jury.
All right.
So have y'all ever been in a situation where, if there's no title, then it's casual. That's what R&B said.
Yeah.
Big shouts to R&B in the chat. So what I'm saying is that if y'all ever been in a situation where it was just casual from start to finish, like completely casual start to finish.
Yes.
And y'all felt cool about that.
Yeah.
I don't just.
Nope, because I felt used. I felt used, bro. What the fuck? It took me a little minute to figure out, like, hold on. This motherfucker only calling me for one reason every time she called me.
That was a problem for you?
No, it was just weird, bro, because it hit me and she was, like, married, and it was like, what the fuck is going on?
Well.
I mean,
for one reason.
She was building an empire.
She was.
Yeah, but I don't draft me on your team. Like, you already got a permanent player.
Right.
You already got a permanent my player. You trying to make me a side player. You can play when you get bored with the main. No.
His batting average is too high right now. We're gonna swap you guys out real quick.
That's crazy. You keep knocking out the park. We gotta switch somebody.
We gotta go. Home runs crazy.
You keep losing.
It's out of here.
Keep losing balls. You keep touching fences.
Yo.
This one's going all the way. I'm like,
oh man.
So you felt used, so you didn't like it.
No, man, I didn't.
So you proving a point. You were saying
so I didn't like the.
You didn't like the arrangement.
Yeah.
Had she been upfront with you, gave you a choice, and you chose to go with it, you would have been alright.
But like just making me like, it's that extra player on your my player. Hell no, man.
I ain't about to be no extra player.
I ain't about to be no extra player now.
I'm main character.
Oh God.
Y'all are proving.
But hey,
y'all are proving this point. Y'all
but I
saying
did say I was cool with mine, but maybe they was on my list and I was not on their list. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm the opposite, bro. If I was number 4 on the list and somebody got removed from the list, keep me at number 4. Keep me there.
That boy don't want to move. Oh, you kicked him out? I'm good.
Matter of fact, you can put number 5 and number 3 for all I give a damn.
I'm just gonna stay right here. Just treat me the same.
Hey, look, I'm good. Just don't trade me.
Like, keep me at 4. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm a Haslam. Y'all ain't even got to dress out sometimes. I'm giving word to the young niggas. But like, when you get in there, you got to do what you got to do.
I seen these ladies, these women folk, talking about, like, they was on some podcast. Like, it was a clip on Instagram, and it was like, yeah, I was drafting out my 3. I was like, what?
Go for it.
And I went back, and I was like, hold on.
Go for it.
I gotta watch the whole thing. Like, and they was really like, they got, like, about 8 fellas, you know what I'm saying? And they just took 3 of them. Swap free agents. Like, they be building and rebuilding their teams out the same 8 fellas.
I mean, that's not even foreign, man, because I come from a small town and like you would see that just happen.
No small town.
You would just see that happen naturally though. Like they might have it organized, but you would see.
Bro,
you would see different people just swap in and out in relationships. Like
they was more discreet with it back in the day. Now it's just.
It wasn't even discreet. It was just more so the norm. So it was like it would be weird to even pay too much attention.
It also wasn't displayed everywhere.
Right, like that type of thing. Like people wasn't talking about it, and it wasn't more so like a bragging thing. So, but like yeah, like if I find myself in an empire, but my office is nice. I got a nice view of the campus where I can see the little waterfall like right there. You know what I'm saying? Then don't take me out of my number 4. Like I got my number 4 spot. I'm nice in my office. It's stable. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, because when you get put to number 1, that's where the pressure come from. When you get to number 2, that's even more pressure because you got to be there just in case number 1 broke up.
Number 2.
You know what I'm saying? Then you number 3, it's really that's really a prove yourself type of place.
Because number 3 is always the worst position to be in.
Because 2 is not a winner and 3 nobody remembers.
That's what Nelly said.
No,
but you see, they didn't even speak on number 4 because number 4 is somebody they don't even look at, but somebody that's always there.
Number 3 gonna always be remembered.
The foundation, if you will.
Number 3 gonna always try the hardest. So even if you cut off number 3,
number 3 got something to prove.
It's gonna be them little moments and like.
That's what
number
I'm
3
saying.
would have handled that.
Bro, it's the reason I chose the 4 spot. Nobody looking at the 4 spot, but the 4 spot is always there.
A 4 spot always. Oh, so it ain't working. Told you what to do.
You know what I'm saying? The 4 spot be occupied by a number of people. The food dude. Dude that'll help you move. I'm none of them niggas. I'm just saying. You know what
I'm weak. I'm not none of them. No.
I'm
Hey,
none
you
of them
said
niggas.
it so calm.
But I just want to let you know, like, bro, it's always somebody that can be looked to. You know what I'm saying? But bro, that's where I would be. Don't move me up. You know what I'm saying? That dude that'll help you move. Okay, y'all had a little moment. You taking the number 3. He got something to prove now. You know what I'm saying? I'm more so the person that's breaking off the stubs. Yo, you number 5, more number 3. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
I'm weak.
Kicks like speeding right off top. Like
Punching the train
like,
tickets.
bro, yeah, you gotta pay the toll, get past me. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, that's it, bro.
Man,
Don't promote
You're
me.
the troll under the bridge.
Boy, you
Right.
cold.
So, I go back to say this, that, I don't know, casual is somewhat possible for a person like me. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you don't care. You cool at your space.
Bruh, I got to balance. I owe some dams. I can't give no damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, my dam's in the negatives. You know, so we ain't gonna talk about my fucks. You know, so you want me to give a fuck? Like, come on, bruh. What? I ain't even really no fucks for me to give.
We don't give a
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's just what that is. My style said, if you are number 3, or that number, that means you don't have enough game or ever make it to number 1. That's why number 3 got something to prove, because somebody like that would say something about number 3.
And number 3, right now, number 3 is about to go extra hard.
Okay.
Just because he read that comment, like, oh, word.
Bruh, number 3
about to buy somebody a Bentley today.
Number 3.
I want to with a Bentley. He paid a pretty penny just to see this kitty.
Okay, bruh, he was number 5. He was, bruh, that was the food dude. You know
I like that segue. Thank you so much.
Then he started paying for extra
Shameless
stuff, got
plug.
to number 3. Now he really got to
100%.
prove it. He gonna try to get it with his money now. Now you're in number 3 spot. You need some game. You need some game, little nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to, like, bruh, like, that's what I'm saying. But number 4, I'm just, where you going?
That nigga like
Take
bro
your ass
man.
number 3, man. Take your ass on back there. Like,
That
yeah,
nigga like
come
bro
on.
man from the 5th floor.
Back of the line.
That nigga pop up when it's time to eat.
Like, yeah, bro. He said number 3 would never make it to a number 1. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how number 1 and number 2 will collapse.
Hey, look.
Crazy how a baby and a
And then
proposal
you got
will break a lady
your
roster
bottom.
all to pieces. Like,
The number 3s making it to the number 1s is the reason why niggas get the bad name we got now.
bro, I was just, bro, you know what I'm saying? I was sat in bitty circles and talked to listen enough to know that, like, yeah, bro, crazy summer. Bro, lady lose their whole roster.
I'm weak.
Be stuck with the 3rd nigga. Like,
Oh
Okay.
man,
went
yeah.
went down to the beach and got stuck.
Call it a rebuild season.
That's the only nigga on your line you call.
I'm telling you, bro, like, bro, a bad Instagram picture, a proposal, or like, you know what I'm saying, like,
Little bump picture about 5, 6 months
oh,
Oh,
what?
boy.
I'm telling you,
Wow.
that roster collapsed. That's why it be so.
Fall like
cool.
dominoes. You gotta call it domino summer.
That's why they be so lit
Everything
when they
is
have a
filtered.
roster, bro, because that mug can't go, right? He can lose that mug in a week.
bro.
Lose that mug with a shift change. I work 3rd now.
An
Everybody
hour.
gone.
What?
Everybody gone.
Everybody go.
Everybody gone when you work 3rd shift.
Hey,
Facts. I used to work
3rd
that
shift
shit.
is the
That
most
was
depressing
terrible.
shift of all time.
I'm telling you.
Bruh.
I told him, I was like, y'all, I'm still young and I can't be out procreating to have a family because I'm here working 3rd shift. I need to get my schedule changed.
That is-
Yo, I was
3rd
like,
shift, I call
I
you,
gotta-
you gonna answer.
So
Hey,
you
I'm about
told-
to leave.
You told your HR person you need to be out there procreating.
hell yeah, I said everybody else is here fucking old as shit. Let me get my ass out there and do the same. What?
I had a job working.
I need to
3rd
get to
shift.
that point in life.
Man, we work like 7
I'm at
hours.
HR like, you ain't seen nobody out there? Y'all, you give y'all hour lunch breaks. Is that not enough?
We do not have our lunch breaks.
What?
30 minutes.
An hour lunch break? Boy, listen, I wouldn't
Man, mine used to be an hour. Somebody that messed up and told the new guy that it's 30 minutes, so now he believe that.
All right, we're back in the docket. This one say deleting your toxic paragraph to text back okay is a different kind of self-control.
I mean, I do that anyway, because I ain't about to type out all them words. I'm going to call you.
Oh, no,
I'm going to call you because I'm not about to
I
type
go back
them
and
words.
say okay sometimes. It depends.
I'm going to say okay first, but then I'm going to call you. Like, I'm going to say okay. I'm going to wait like 5 minutes so I can make sure I don't spaz on the phone. But then I'm going to call you and tell you that it's not okay. Matter of fact, I'm not going to say okay. I'm going to be like, cool beans, or you got it.
Cinnamon.
Or that's a bet.
And then you go call.
And then I'm gonna call.
Hello?
Hey,
can you hear me? Hey, man, you tripping, bro. First off, like...
Go ahead and break this shit down.
They go ahead, can you hear me? It's like, take off. Like, hello?
Hey,
you can hear me? Hey, first off.
That's how you know we grew up in another generation. Because as soon as you hear, can you hear me? You just brace for whatever's coming next.
I'm weak.
My mom used to, can you hear me? I'm like, oh, yeah, it's over with. Go ahead and put this thing on speakerphone.
Hey, you hear me? It's ready.
Bro, my style said number 3 is the sucker, and she would never choose the sucker over the cool dude. Bro, is the number 3 on your ass right now? Like,
something's going on.
He got a vendetta with that number 3, bro. See how I say, bro? He ain't say nothing about 4. 4 be chilling.
He said nothing about 2.
Bro, cause bro, it sound like he
It's
2.
the even numbers.
He sound 2 is mama right now, bro. Goddamn, Luigi.
Because number 2 the only one to be worried about number 3. Because what the fuck is you doing?
Number 1 too focused on the game plan.
Number 1 too caught up right now. He handling relationship issues at the moment.
Number 1 got an Adidas drop happening. Like
number 1 coming off that mental health task he took when he went through Shorty phone and found out about number 4.
See, that's where number 4 be in some hot. Number 4 is the one they find out about.
Yeah. And then he asked her about it and she be like, oh, you ain't nobody. And then it's like, that's even a more shock to your system. Now you're going to be sick for about 2 more weeks on top of the fact that you was already going to be sick for about a month.
Because number 4 wasn't even tripping, bro. Number 4 was like, oh, you do, huh?
Okay.
Like,
what's up?
Nice
oh, this dude, ain't it? Oh, what's good, bro? Yeah,
Hey, that's your girl?
We good folk. That's all I can tell you. How, you know what I'm saying? We good folk. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
I mean, I knew about you, but I ain't did nothing, dog. I'm here.
Y'all cute on the ground.
I like your picture.
I
like your picture, nigga.
I like y'all.
What kind of pit bull is that? Matter of fact.
Hey, what kind of rims you got on that truck, boy? Them shit smooth, my boy.
Right, yeah. Hey, I know somebody who can do that tent better though. I got you. I got you.
And I got that gas on deck, shout
Hey, matter of fact, bro, that's what happened, bro. And number 4, not only the mother you find out about. Number 4 is the mug that get introduced to number 1 on some random shit. Like, hey, this is Twan.
Hey, you remember you told me you needed some weed? Well, this is my weed man from when I was in school. Hell no.
We go back.
Bro, did you hear in the back, man? Put that little money up. You got it?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, stay on the way out, bro. Pat him on the back. You got a good one, bro. You got a good one.
Hey, that's some gas I gave you too, man. I was out.
You got a good one, bro. That's funny.
All right, Fifi. Then the door closed.
Hey, who the fuck was Twan?
No, you know it's gonna be that awkward walk all the way to the car. It's gonna be quiet. It's gonna be like, I'm about to roll up first. Like I'm about to smoke this weed first. I'm not gonna say shit till I smoke. And as soon as I hit the blunt, so what the fuck was that shit?
I'm telling you, bro, because bro.
Turn straight into training day on motherfuckers.
Number 4 know everything. Like, bro, you got, bro, how that mixtape going? That shit straight? Like, bro, I've been meaning to play that shit once I got a chance, bro.
I seen the footage from your last show. Nigga, you went crazy.
Bro, number 4 is espionage, bro. Like, he just be chilling, bro.
Hey, look, I actually dapped you up a couple weeks ago, man. Goddamn.
No, not you telling me you had to drop on the nigga. That's what you said, bro. You didn't even see me. Oh, yeah, bro.
You didn't even know who I was.
Inferno? Yeah, that was
Bomber.
me. That was me. That's crazy. Hey, ladies, let that number 4 go.
Hey, that nigga bad news.
Let that man go be somebody else's. Cause yeah, that is.
He gonna ruin your relationship in like the weirdest way ever. Cause he gonna be so cool with whoever number 1. He gonna be so cool with this nigga. Like, hey,
number 4 is a number 1 who don't give a damn.
Like, it's not even my fault, bro. It's your girl talking to me.
I ain't even do nothing.
Like, she told me you was her dude, but I was like, if you got a dude, why is you bothering me?
I'm weak. Why is you talking to me?
So, is it really my fault or is it her fault?
Which one of y'all?
That's what I'm saying.
Which one of y'all?
So in the docket, shout out to all them number 4s just playing the cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Hey. Do what you gotta do, man. Back in the docket. This one say, once I feel like I spoke on a situation too many times, I'm gonna just let you do you. Then somebody retweeted was like, I'm only gonna speak on it once. I feel that. Has there ever been a time you find yourself speaking more than once?
I did, man.
I hate that.
But like that.
I don't like doing that.
So it would stand out if you did it at least once.
Like that first time, like I be trying to let it be known, like, hey, damn, I don't like that shit. Like, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. Like, I don't like that shit. But then if I gotta be like, hey.
What you mean gotta be like?
Like.
So what is your second time approach? Or like do you just
I told you I don't like that shit.
Do you so it's the I told you. You wouldn't just fall back
but that,
after the
no, because
what is something particular that you had to speak on twice?
Nothing recent.
Well, not recently. I'm just talking about like in the history of legislation.
Being fucking friendly, bro. Like don't be friendly and I can't be friendly now.
What you mean being friendly?
Don't be like, smiling all up in motherfuckers' faces, but then get mad when I be having to smile in motherfuckers' faces. Cause that's
people be smiling in your face.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool when you do it, but it's fucked
problem
up when I do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's a problem being polite?
Bro,
no,
that's what I would, no.
It's a different type of like. So imagine you got a girl and she get upset at you because somebody run up to you and you hug her kind of tight, so you pick her up a little bit or something like that. Okay, okay, boom, or vice versa, or you see your girl get picked up by some dude, and it's like
that her ride?
Bro, look.
It might be for the night.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's her ride.
But like shit like that, like that was like.
Because did I drive?
I don't like that. Like
because
why are you hooking up on this nigga? What
you just lost your ride. We have to.
Like why did she just squeeze your butt? Like that shit was what?
Like, we have to leave separately now. Like we are two separate parties from this point on.
Like that. Like I spoke on that once. Actually, I only gave that one spoken to, and I was like, you know what?
You use too many words.
No, after the one spoken to, because how the fuck is I'm gonna ride home? Like, how the fuck is I'm gonna talk to you? Because now I'm gonna be like is.
Because the sway to side, the side is already unacceptable.
Man,
pick up
and
twist.
The smiling with the dimples showing.
Oh, all the teeth out like.
Bitch, if you don't shut your mouth, if you don't shut your fucking face, shut the whole face down. You better dap this nigga up. God damn it. Cause why the fuck is you being friendly? Now I'm talking like, hey.
My style said, if you have to say it again, then you probably didn't say it the best way the first time.
Oh no, well I don't like repeating myself, so I'm gonna say like I'm gonna be very clear.
I'm gonna just act like y'all went for an extreme situation because there's no talking during that. There's no talking for a situation like that. No. Pick up, twist.
No, hell no, because at that point, if you let a nigga pick you up, bitch, lady, let me tell you something.
Lady,
you better call God.
Women folk, we're just gonna put it in there, but I'm not even mad at the expression. I'm just like, God damn.
Man, let me tell you, I'm leaving at that moment because I know me and my mind, my other personalities ain't going for that. So it's gonna be like, hey, what? Hey, I'm about to go, cuz
I'm not even talking.
He said his other personalities.
You just said it. I'm Batman. I am fading in the shadow. You saw me, you look away, you look back again, I'm gone. Like, I'm
out of there.
I'm in the motherfucking wind, bro.
You sound like a Joker for a second.
Because if I come back,
there's no coming back. There's no coming back.
If I disappear and come back, you better be gone.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
Man, hell no, because that's another person.
Well,
God. Get me out of here.
Can you tell them not to do that?
Park can't go inside this telephone booth here.
Right, can you?
The fuck?
Hell no. Because that's a whole nother level of like, first of all, you went in for the hug. Like, now, like you introduced, like, hey, babe, this is such and such.
Let me show you.
Such and such, like.
Bro, hold on. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you 3 red flags. First off, the hug was with 2 arms. That's a lot for you in a relationship, bro. I had a lot of church growing up. Bro. I know all about the one arm hug, ass in the air, all this space in between.
Hug the motherfucker around the shoulder.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then it's just like it's that one. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like
the front hug.
Bro,
that's too much.
And you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna say like 1B.
Oh, give me a hug, ass nigga. I'm like,
then it's just like 1B. Who said that?
Kevin.
Anyway, then it was like 1B is that the arms for the hug from her was around his neck. That's a red flag and a half.
Why? No, that's
a red
the whole red flag pole.
Okay, then it's the whole Then it's the whole grip action. Okay, then it's just like why y'all that close? You know what I'm saying? What's going on here?
What the fuck?
There's 2 red flags. Now
what you saying her ear, nigga?
Then the third flag is her feet have left the ground.
And they kicking like this.
Like,
oh hell no, I'm leaving. I mean,
bro,
nobody call me.
I'm weak. Don't call me. Don't text me.
Don't call me. I'll call y'all tomorrow. Hot damn. When I wake up, don't text me. Yes, I'm okay, nigga.
like that is insane, bro. Like, ladies,
stop
before. Embarrassing whoever you out with by doing that. Like, bro, even if you do got a roster, be cordial with your players. You know what I'm saying? If you seen how Flavor Love worked, they were cordial with one another when Flavor Flav was doing that. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, Flavor Flav was the prize. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Oh gosh,
but what
like a roach.
But what I'm saying is just like, bro, they was at least cordial. Like, ladies, you gonna be out there with somebody from the roster, you running somebody else, bro. Being lifted off the ground is not the way you should be spending your evening. Like, I'm just saying, like, for real. Like, you gonna get left wherever you at. Like, dealing with somebody that really understand who they is as a person. Like, that is crazy. Getting lifted off the ground. You really got dressed to get picked up. Come on now. Now you gotta readjust. You gotta adjust.
Now you're gonna have to get dropped off by somebody else.
You know, so you gotta adjust your whole little outfit when you get ground. You know what I'm saying, bro? You might as well just fuck the nigga on the spot.
Suggesting you gonna hear that goddamn.
I'm telling you, bro. I done told you, bro. I'm just saying, like, that is not the way to go.
Bro, that is so toxic.
I'm just act like that's an extreme situation, because that shit.
Bro, that's like the most extreme situation. Like,
you know, I'm extreme, guys.
That's like
dramatic.
So that's what happened. What?
Hell no.
Oh no, I just made that.
Okay. Man, I was like, how did y'all get out of that?
I'm sitting here. What you mean?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
He said, I'm alive.
How did y'all get through that? Like, but yeah, I wouldn't know a situation to speak on more than once. Like, I don't know. Maybe texting at the dinner table.
That also, I don't.
Like, I mean, like on a date. Like, I don't care what you do. We just eat
like,
regular dinner.
Like, if we out somewhere like together, like.
But I mean, like, excessive.
No, man. Because if you on your phone, like, don't be on your. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna talk to you while you on your phone. Like, if like we in the car riding and shit.
That's pressure.
You know what I'm saying? And like we talking, and then like you pull out your phone in the midst of my conversation,
and you just stop talking.
Like you start strolling and like liking shit on like, like what the fuck are you doing? I'm talking to you. Now I'm not about to talk to you, cause.
And I'm just asking a question now here. Do you like a lot of eye contact when you have conversations?
Yeah, but I don't like to look at the person. I like the person to look at me when I'm talking to them.
So how's it eye contact if you're not looking at them?
Fuck that.
So, okay, boom. So I learned this a long time ago. Also, I'm going to say this. So Tiny said, if you're in a relationship or taken, you shouldn't do an underhand hug.
It's always overhand, right?
I guess.
Pound it.
Pound it.
We ain't covered.
Hey,
y'all can have a handshake.
Fuck that. I need money.
I'm weak.
Yeah, that's it.
My
style said only thin girls getting lifted off the ground. See,
my styles.
So imagine my
that number 3 on his ass, bro. Number 3 got him stretched out.
That number 3 on his ass so bad he can eat him Nichols' hair. Eat him Nichols' hair. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Hey, bro, shout out to that number 3. Shout out to that number 3 putting pressure on Styles.
What?
Styles, let us know what the playoffs is. We definitely want to see where the brands are going.
Eye contact is everything, though.
Bro, let me commentate on the game.
I know dudes don't do it because they be looking at their phone and like playing video games.
Oh, bro, this is interesting. All right, so
hold on, man. She was telling me about the eye contact thing.
Oh my bad, yeah, the eye contact thing.
It's cool.
No. I'm listening.
I was listening to the next topic. I'm just kidding. But no, I was saying the eye contact thing. Like, so a long time ago, I don't even remember what grade I was in. It was like middle school, high school, where we had talked about like different, or it was probably later in life too. I'm making shit up. It was at some point in school we were talking about personalities with like the difference between like being a woman and a lady folk, woman folk, and a male folk. I don't know if it's an offense thing there, whatever. So I tried. But ladies like eye contact. And then the guys be focusing or whatever, like doing something completely different, and females, women folk, think that they're not paying attention or something like that. But sometimes they can recite the stuff back. Now, if they're not paying attention, they're not going to recite it back. It's just, I mean, I've learned, like, when I go, like, on interviews and stuff like that, I'm going to give you all the eye contact you want. Like, I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable on making so much eye contact with you.
But that's not me.
But, no, but, like, with, like, when it's, like, if I'm talking to somebody, I'm going to look at them, I'm going to talk to them or whatever. I'm going to look at them. They're not looking at me, okay, but I'm going to still glance up and look and see if they're looking up. I'm not going to stare at you the whole time, but you're not looking at me. The fuck? I'm going to stare at the side of your face. You look nice.
If you talking to me, I'll look at you. But, like, if I'm talking to you, like, I don't look at you. Like, I'll be doing something, I'll be looking at something else, like, but I'll be talking to you, but I'm not looking at you. But as soon as you start talking back to me, I'm going to be looking dead at you because I want to see your mouth moving so I can make sure you're saying what you're saying.
Oh, yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm replying to you, I'm probably looking at you. But
Yeah,
if I'm just talking to be talking, like I'm doing now, if I'm just talking to be talking, I'll probably look away. You know what I'm saying? Just that type of thing.
Get that horse out of there.
Excuse me. I'll probably look away or some shit like that. But like,
It sounded like he was going through puberty.
Everybody got their jokes today. Somebody going through puberty.
Hey, for all the people who don't know, that's probably like the roughest experience in any young man's life.
Shoot!
Waking up that one morning, you be like,
I would hope everybody in both chats.
I was about to say, because I went from flat chest to titties out of nowhere. That was my puberty.
But that whole voice change thing where you go talk to your mama in 1 minute, you squeak as hell, and then all of a sudden, hey, mom. And you're like, oh shit, what happened? Was that me? Who was that?
Who is that?
And then your shit go back this week, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck is going on here?
That sound cool. That never happened to me.
Bro, that shit happened to me like hell, bro. That shit took me down, bro. I didn't want to talk for a whole summer. I was like, I just gotta wait this out.
It's like gradually my voice was peppered throughout the years. It shit never went like full.
Bro, that's because you was drinking creek water from like 7.
I'm weak.
You talking about?
I really did go from flat to boobs, and like this girl started telling people I stuffed my bra. Cause I really got titties out of nowhere.
Early. That's crazy. He had haters early. That's.
I was like, and she used to be my best friend. That's the crazy stuff.
That's usually how haterism starts.
Like,
they start close.
But she had these huge melons, like these big old humongous.
But it wasn't about hers,
bruh.
She was the one with the boobies.
You know they was big when she done made up a word. Like
them things was huge. for our age, she had some huge, and she was built like me.
She was the one with the boobies until you came along, and she was like, I already got boobies too.
Damn it. This brown skin, that is where they come from.
Boobies.
That's
what's up,
crazy.
cute?
So she instantly felt competition.
I mean, what? We almost got into a fight at school.
Over some boobies?
It might not have been over boobies.
Oh, I was like, what?
But
I was like, what the
boobies
fuck?
Started the whole split into friendship, I feel like. No, I'm just kidding. But she literally tell people she stuffs her bra. Actually, I think we had. I stuff. No, ma'am.
Well, you would have hated me at your school because I would have instigated that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what they fighting over? They fighting over titties.
Alright, she said your titties fake.
Let them fight. What's going on? Let's play this play out.
Alright, she said you ain't got no real titties. Let's show her.
Mr. Principal,
show her.
Mr. Principal, girls will be girls. Let this happen. Let this happen.
We just gonna watch. We just gonna watch what happens. What happens.
Suspend the whole class if you need to.
We gonna see them titties. I mean, dismiss.
Shut the door.
Matter of fact, you get out. Your old ass. The fuck.
Hey, look, we saving you from a charge, so just get out.
Yeah.
Let us have it.
This is Flight Club. We don't talk about Flight Club.
I'm weak. What happens in the classroom stays in the classroom. Don't tell nobody.
Hey, depending on who they came from in that classroom, that it was either crazy or downright horrific.
Yeah.
So, I had a story like that in school where I threw a desk at somebody and the teacher said, "Let's keep it in the classroom." And there was videos of it.
Okay, it was.
And it got to the admin. It got to the administration and stuff.
Hold on, like a desk, like
the desks that were separate from like the chairs, like the desks we used to put our stuff in.
Hold on, Ari, what the fuck happened to you? Hold on, matter of fact,
I'm very
is this
much
legal enough to tell?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's already been,
Okay.
But my anger was very, very, very crazy then. I definitely chilled out. I'm very, but it was someone was talking about my family, and I don't mess with that at all. Especially if you don't know anything about what situation I have going on or any of that stuff.
The universal nod, what I'm saying? I seen it. It was like,
she just kept going and kept going, and I just picked the desk up and I threw it at her. Yeah.
With the desk?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
The teacher was out of the room when I did it, but basically people were watching the video when the teacher came back in. I had stepped out of the class because I was like, I need to chill out because I was like, I just fucking hulked out at
watching
class.
The video. Who was the snitch ass nigga with the camera?
Listen.
Some of my friends. That's the crazy thing.
The video is still around.
They deleted it after administration heard about it, so they went ahead and got rid of them. But
I want to see that.
Yeah. The admin was like, we saw the video. Why was she talking to you like that? Da 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 da. And some of the crazy shit that was flying off was me going off on her, but they can't tell the difference because I speak so properly.
So you got off on the desk?
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something.
Smooth got off. I ran track too.
Hashtag don't make Ari angry.
Now I know.
Yeah.
Don't
and I just ran a mile and a half, y'all, last week. You feel me? What's up?
Hey, listen, if you see your desk around Ari,
chain the desk down, please. Oh, she done shook the table. Nah, but she done threw the table, goddamn.
Right. Man, I ain't never get into I mean, I did, but I done seen some wild stuff in high school. Like, I seen best friends fight just so they could get suspended.
Coming.
Like, I'm talking about, bro, they was fighting, like, all around the school. Like, they would fight, get suspended, come back, 3 days. Fight, get suspended another 10 days, come back. Bro, they spending their time suspended together.
In like ISS or
no, like
so they really it's really just sparring matches.
Yeah, bro, like they just practicing at school.
That's hilarious.
But I did see a fight in middle school where some titties was like both titties in the fight popped out, and I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Bro, I seen somebody get off the school bus with a jaw slashed open. This dude grabbed a girl's butt. She took a blade out and said, whoosh, cut him across his face, and his shit was hanging off.
Hashtag that's law.
Oh my God! Can you imagine going up to your mama off that bus,
explaining why your jaw is open?
Because now the word is not about your jaw being cut. It's how the fuck
did you get there?
Am I that point? Tell them my jaw got cut without getting my ass whooped before I go to the hospital. Because I want to get my ass whooped before I go to the hospital. Don't whoop my ass once I get home from the hospital.
Maybe I'm still numb after the hospital. They had to numb me up real quick.
My mom was an asshole. She would have told them doctors.
And don't give them nothing.
Give them just enough to make it through the procedure. And when the procedure is done, I need that shit to be wearing off and about. By the time we leave out this parking lot.
I mean, yours makes sense too because because you probably won't even feel that whooping because your damn jaw slashed open.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to get that out the way.
So it's just like I get that. Like, yeah, you're not even. But yeah, but if Mom Dukes was doing it like how that was, then yeah, that's wild. But yeah, that's what should have happened. Yeah, don't be. Yeah, I don't even know why, bro.
Fellas,
I don't even know why.
For real. Keep your hands and shit to yourself when it comes to these ladies.
I'm telling you, cause like she legit sloshed. Like it was like. Whoosh.
Let's take it back to this, thing I had. Oh yeah. But yeah, let's take it back to this thing I had in the docket. Additional charges have been added to this 21-year-old accused of murdering 6 sex workers. And then it's retweeted and said, do you know how short a life 21 years is to have that much hate? If you're wondering what the consequences of the daily misogynistic rants are, this is it. This is what you fuel. And it's just like, bro, like, just having, like, it start like, bro, smacking asses in high school, and it's just like, bro, my favorite movie is The Wood, and bro, like I said, that first part of The Wood, that first act, it's starting to age like yoga, because it's just like, because that's like, God damn, like that you shouldn't have been doing that at no age, like, you know what I'm saying, like when the movie first came out, it seemed harmless. Oh, I give you $1 if you da 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 da, but it's like, yeah, like, man, that's a little rough.
That stuff.
And maybe it's rough because I'm growing up and viewing it from an adult standpoint.
That stuff we grew up on though.
But,
like that stuff that like when we was coming up, it was like our older cousins and like uncles and folks like that was like.
I didn't have
like,
any
they didn't,
cousins and uncles.
They didn't disapprove of it. Like they was always like we seen them in action, like smacking and grabbing ass. So to us it was like, I'm guessing that's what you do. But it took certain mindsets to be like, I'm not about to grab this girl ass like that while she minding her business. Like she ain't gave me the okay to do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I don't know. I think like niggas got to like that point where it was like, what's she gonna do if I do it? Like, what's gonna happen?
Right. What's the worst that can happen?
And
she gonna smack me.
That's when shit got weird, bro. Like that YK Osiris cat.
Oh yeah.
Like,
see, that's what I'm saying. It lead to stuff like that. I feel like, damn, did we even talk about that at some point?
We did.
But yeah, though, like it lead to stuff like that. Like that's where it'll be on some like. Oh, like it was at a point where people were feeling sorry for him. I'm like, no, bro.
like,
that nigga was a buster. And he was doing some weird ass shit in front of I don't know how many people was out there in that audience, but it was like it was at least 3 to 4 other people sitting there on that table. Like
you know how he knew
it
he
was
knew
rough,
weird
bro.
about
Like,
it because he instantly
not
apologized.
Even rough, it was wrong.
Like as soon as he did it, he went
He was
straight
like,
to
"Oh, I'm
apologize.
sorry."
Like it
Blah,
won't
blah,
know.
blah.
Like you can see on his face, like he didn't even have time to like be like.
And anybody
yeah,
that apologized right
he
away
went instantly to. I'm sorry, I took the moment the wrong way.
knew they was wrong all along.
Like nigga, you need to take the moment wrong. It won't no moment to take the wrong way.
Like it was that.
He
was
said,
just,
"Baby, tonight's the night we lose control."
He was giving off that number 3 energy. He was just trying shit to be trying shit.
that ain't even the energy that we had. Like, I still think even the one. I'm not even gonna say even the sex workers, especially the sex workers. Like everybody deserves.
They don't kiss people in the mouth.
The respect of
not.
just, you know what I'm saying, just the respect of being treated like a person.
And man, why are you even killing sex workers? You
Like it's probably like a whole lot
That's what
more
Jack
to
the
the
Ripper
story,
did.
but it's just like,
man, how you gonna
I mean,
see
I'm
these
not
folks
saying-
out there?
yeah, I think it was Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. So yeah, I know it was him. And they still never identified who he actually is. Fun fact.
Him and the Zodiac.
Yep. I think
That's
those are the
crazy.
That's
two.
how you know you can kill forever, bro.
Yep.
But
And
that's
then
why
people
people
pick up the copycat or whatever, so that could low key.
that's
Well,
why
he could have
people kill
experienced,
sex
you know,
workers, bro.
like a lot of hate or whatever. That, and then it's like, okay, well, what if some people grow up with the aspiration to be famous, right? So to be known for doing something ridiculous. Some people will literally become a serial killer because they want attention.
That's like that one kid in California that was killing homeless people. Like he killed like 15 homeless people.
Well, that dude in California, he was a realtor selling homes and was killing homeless people on the side of the street in Florida.
Just because
Yeah.
just because he could get away, they were homeless, so
Nobody's
somebody
gonna
seen
miss him,
them
is
dead,
what
it's
they
like,
would say.
Yeah,
I watch Criminal Minds a
kill
lot.
this man on side
I
of
seen
the
a lot of
road,
stuff
leave
like
him
that.
there. He homeless. Who gonna miss him tomorrow if I kill him on the street today?
Right, they let him be out here on the street.
It was
So
basically
that's how
purging.
facts.
That's crazy.
Facts.
And it happened a lot, bro. Like if you look up like serial killers, like even current serial killer joints, you'd be like, bro, what?
And I don't necessarily blame the media, but I do think that, like, bro, just the access that people have to
TikTok
things.
clout, yeah.
But at the same time, somebody back in the day would have said the same thing between like TV and radio and magazines and everything like that. The access that people have to such secular things
Bro, they
is the
bred us
reason
on
that
violence.
they doing that.
Mhm.
Like I'm the type of person I'm bad for it. I'm not gonna watch a movie unless somebody die. I'm not. Like unless
It
it's
depends
like
on who
hard
dying,
work
'cause
or
I
like
can
something
watch
like
Chris
that.
Brown die and
But
stomp
like
the yard.
if it's like I'm watching an action movie or something of that sort, if ain't nobody dying, bro, let me tell you. First
Right
off,
now?
I'ma ask if somebody dying in the movie.
Sorry. They said it's 12 serial killers. What? 12 serial killers in the Illinois area.
Mm.
It's close to a dozen serial killers in the Illinois Chi-Town area. That's crazy. That's wild. That's what I was like, right now?
And they be killing each other like they be like I heard that before. That
With
was
3
like,
kills, you
they-
automatically qualify as serial.
Yeah, but
Hey.
they say they kill people, right? This the theory that it's somebody killing people, and it's like they following these rappers and like these different gangs online, and this one person that's just like, yeah, go kill somebody from this gang, and like the whole outside world be thinking like, oh, it's retaliation from some.
And the whole time it's them just
it's
killing.
like a random person just killing people from each side.
That's crazy. I'm about to look it up as soon as I go home.
That's, bruh, imagine.
That's wild.
I feel like that's really happening, bro. And imagine all the times that gang A went to gang B like, hey, bro, we didn't kill your gang B homie. And we was like, bro, we ain't trying to hear that. We know one of your niggas killed him. It's up. So now it's like, bro, gang A and gang B, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not gang, organization, group, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, these motherfuckers is like, bro, now they done cut each other in half because of one third party kill. That is crazy to me. That remind me of don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Ooh,
just
shit.
a random dude with the checklist. You know what I'm saying?
Message.
Like,
the
bro,
white dude.
bro, pivotal, connected, quiet dudes that's probably on somebody's list to get taken out. Like,
Man.
that is interesting. Bro, yeah, that's law taking a whole conspiracy turn, ain't it?
I mean, look at us.
Bro, I do it on every show I be on.
Bro,
I'm gonna stop.
we gotta get back here for bro. They cancel us, bro. Like, they cut the Facebook live off one time, bro. We didn't know what was happening. We were just going on YouTube.
I'm weak.
But this one say,
Yeah.
men really gullible when they like you, but be believing that you a good girl. LMA da 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 da. And then it's a retweet. It was like me during the date pretending I believe her. Like, so I'll be wondering, like, bro, what is it more of? Is it more girls run? Is it more women folk running game, or is it more men folk pretending that they having game ran on them?
Oh, shit. Could be a little bit of both.
I think it's gotta be a little bit of both, man. It's gotta be like a little even split, cause
Even Stevens.
Have y'all been in them situations where it's like, bro, you just knew they was trying to run game on you, but
Yes.
you was like, bro, we gonna
Yes.
we gonna see where it's gonna go.
Yeah, I did.
Where it's gonna go.
I knew.
I'm gonna see, cause
how'd you know?
You know the one I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Young nigga.
No, I don't.
oh,
Young nigga.
I pleaded fifth.
Mm-hmm.
Plausible
I knew.
deniability. How'd you know though?
So
Of
me.
this person I know no knowledge about.
So for me, I don't know. Like, it's just something in intuition. We'll say it's that. Because I could just feel it in my soul. Like, nothing about this situation felt
I don't
like...
believe in something told me. Like,
No, for real, though. Like, I literally... so, imagine... So, first off, I'm one of those people that looks at everything.
Mhm.
So, I know what I got. You know what I'm saying? And from seeing how this happened, I know what you got. You know what I'm saying? And then you trying to all love bomb me and shit like that. Like, no.
That's the T word. I would say it's toxic. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? My
like
style
love
probably
bomb, like
being
just, you know, oh, I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Blah, 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 blah. No, like what? Oh, I love you. I like you so much. What the? Whoa, you ain't even known me that long. Like, please chill out.
You
Like,
think that's gang? Or you think they might just have like issues?
it could be a mixture of both.
issues, man. Heavy on the issues.
Because you lie about your age.
See, once the lie come out, the game is over.
You know what I'm saying?
The game is over once
So
the lie
it's
hit.
stuff like that. So I was like, yeah.
But I think everybody do it, bro. Everybody allows, like, the person that they're talking to to run some type of game. You know what I'm saying?
You get a little try, but you ain't going. I'm not. Look, I'm not boo-boo the fool, baby.
Just to get a feel for the person, because depending on the type of game, like you giving out, you know what I'm saying?
I'm also not mean either. So.
You know, it might mean a lot at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different types of game for different types of occasions. You know what I'm saying? And if you pull up to the spot with the wrong game plan, you might not end up making it to the court.
Oh yeah, it was. They make the team coach.
But I gotta see what you got first. Like I gotta at least let you get them first 15 plays out the way, just to see what your little.
I don't even know if you got 15. Like, but I'm just so, you know, I just be trying to be gentle to people's souls. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, man.
I'm trying to figure out if there was ever a time I seen game being ran and I just decided to play ball.
You done seen game. Everybody done had game be ran on them at some point in time.
Oh shit.
Even if it was subtle, like a little subtle game, like damn.
Yeah.
Word.
All
right, I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's right.
I like that.
And it might not even lead
Harp on it real quick as I check on this AC. Harp on it real quick.
Lord, put the bitches burning up.
It's a little warm, man.
judge me, y'all. I'm sorry. Got a little glisten because hey, your girl's a rotisserie.
I'm telling you, my forehead is
Let me
shiny.
turn around. Rotisserizing.
I don't know, I ain't that shiny no more. I look like I had Vaseline on my face.
I'm weak. Vaseline. Then I was
don't rub it
glistening.
all out. And I low-key spilled some Pepsi on my shirt on the way up
Pepsi?
here, but it's gone.
That ain't Pepsi.
So I'm really trying to figure like, was there like an individual like move or individual like portion of like wherever I was chilling with the shorty, and I was just like, gang, like,
I
gang,
snapped into it.
yeah, like,
Oh, that's me.
game recognized game. I peeped this before. This is interesting. I see you.
Or like it'd be something subtle, like you chilling with a shorty and like she just hit you with something like she know you like, right? But like she done picked up on like your little traits or whatever, and just be like you go chill with shorty one day and you walk in the house, like everything that you would normally do once you got there, like she already had your favorite show on, she already had like there and shit for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Like
Walking out of the house, she's trying to
No,
kill me.
you walking into her house and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, she's trying to kill me. Like,
I'm
no, I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Like,
Solo cups fight.
like what though?
Tiger
Like,
Studio.
I'm
weak.
about to die. That's what's about to happen.
hey, listen, you better fucking die on the damn couch.
No,
I'm weak.
You would let
With a
that
smile
rock?
on your face.
Man, it's because if I know the person that well to where they know, like, all right, so bam, he done been over here enough to, I know he gonna turn this on. I know he gonna sit here. I know he gonna roll up right here. I know where he gonna go get out the kitchen when he finished smoking.
Oh no, don't nobody be around me that much. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. That's about the same energy as folding up chargers.
Somebody-
bro.
Folks know what?
Chargers. Yeah, that's a red
Not
flag.
folding up
You
no
like,
damn
if
charger.
anybody, if you get around somebody that get the folding chargers trying to clean your area up. leave
Why
them
is
alone.
somebody folding the charger?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
This is
That's-
a laptop charger because it comes with a Velcro thing.
No, I'm talking about like the phone chargers. Chargers
That's
that just
weird.
be out. Like, yeah.
That's weird. I ain't never seen nobody do that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the same
So that's a
energy,
good
like,
thing. That's
no,
good.
that's a bad thing.
That's a
To
bad
see
thing.
somebody
man.
fold
Just
it.
like,
No.
just like that whole favorite TV show, favorite rolling spot thing, you pull out the refrigerator. Paying too much attention to me. Like,
I don't know, man.
Have your own life, sweetheart.
I like for motherfuckers to know what I like.
Nah, sound
Not
like
too
you,
much.
Sound like you know my routine. Sound like you about to have a drop on me at any moment in time.
I'm weak.
Like, nah.
I can change my routine. I like a lot of shit.
Sound like you got all this. Sound like this an idea you got from the number 4. Like, yeah, number 4 told you to do all this.
Hey,
Like,
listen,
'cause- yeah, nah.
just play it cool. Just you know what that nigga like. You need some
Don't you
weed.
know what that nigga like?
Now, I'm gonna flip the script. Has there ever been a time where you've been running game and they peeped it, and did they say something to you? And what was you doing to get peeped?
I kept going with it, and it was like,
Little engine that could.
bro, look, like shorty peeped me real hard. Like she, I know what you doing, but it was like, what you gonna do about it though? Like we.
What was you doing?
Some shit.
Oh man, the G14 classified, ain't it?
Extremely.
She was like, I know what you're doing. I was like, hey, look, it's only 2 choices. We can keep doing it, or we can go home.
Well, man,
They kept doing it. Hey,
by that time, bro, she ain't even peeped. That was, bro. It sounded like that was part of the
she
plan.
was,
Like,
look, she was running game, my friend.
Nah, she
You
was.
thought? No, I'm just kidding.
He was so nigga was like, she gonna figure everything out around this time.
around this moment on the trip is gonna hit like.
You was, bro.
What the
That
fuck
is
is we
hilarious.
Yeah, hey, we going to grab something to eat real quick. End up like 2 hours later, we still in the car.
Oh, you about to eat all right? I'm weak. That's fucking hilarious. I laugh at myself. Richie's like,
Is that so? Or is there ever been a time you've been running game and they peeped and what happened?
Nah. I don't think nobody ever
Alright,
caught
you
me
play it
peeping
for that.
game. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
you playing for that.
Cause I don't really be giving it away that I be, doing nothing to motherfuckers, friends, nothing like that, people just in general, I just be real low key.
Hey, you
I
trying
have
to smoke?
run game on people before, but
They never figured it out.
no.
You trying to race? You got games on your phone?
What?
I definitely got a message where my car gonna beat your car in a race.
No.
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
real. She cheated with somebody in your game. Do you really think she cared about getting caught?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's enough, bro. Like another time where you peep game, bro. It's just like, yo.
But that comes from niggas.
That take me back to The Best Man, the movie.
Bro.
She gave no fucks.
That's what niggas get, man.
Like that is so. She was. I've never seen somebody so brazen about it, and you can't even be mad at her because of I can't even think of Morris Chestnut's character name, bro. But it's just like he was cheating so much. Like her get back was insane.
I feel like
her
niggas
get back
put
was
themselves in them predicaments, man.
like
for one, like I might call your girl sis and shit, but like, bro, no, like your girl is really my sister at this point. Like once her name is not her name when it's sis, whenever I see her, like, bro, hell no, like why, like unless you and your homies and your girl like be like if I'm in your wedding, right? Per se, and I done paid for all my shit to watch you and this one person be like, we gonna be together forever.
Right.
Bruh, your wife can't even talk to me that much without you around, cause
I don't want you to get confused.
I don't want you to think it's not what it is, cause that's my sis. I'm her brother. She talking to me. I'm not talking to her. Like,
Feel that.
I'm gonna be like, hey sis, how you doing? I love you. But like, if you say something important to me, I'm gonna give you an important answer back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't talk to me, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna feel no type of way, cause.
So it'd be weird to have a conversation about a TV show y'all both been watching.
No.
That's what
as
I'm
long
saying.
as like it's a normal like.
Right.
Oh, so we can't talk about a strip club.
Like, but niggas be leaving like
He just
friends they ain't really short with,
I'm just asking.
like around their old lady, or like having like niggas over at the crib and like be extra friendly with their old lady and they friends and shit in the room. Like that's weird, bro. Cause like I don't like being around niggas and they being like cause once you and your old lady start like touching and fondling and shit, like.
Yeah,
Bro, it's about
I'm always
time for me
supposed
to
to know them
slide.
titties feel like.
It's
You know
time
what
for me
I'm
to
saying?
slide, bro, because I don't even want to see it. Like, I don't even want you to think I seen it. Like, as soon as oh yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah, like being around PDA is weird.
Yeah.
I don't understand the people that be with doing
I feel like
PDA
niggas do that
understand
too
that,
much,
but
bro.
it's just like, bro, when you that whole PDA, like, everybody around you feel weirded out.
Yeah, but niggas do it a lot when they with their homies and their girl and shit, like, and like niggas get, I guess they too comfortable with their niggas and their girl. And it'd be weird, bro.
I don't know if it's too comfortable. It might just be, I don't know, self-control. Because it's just like, why not build anticipation to get from around these folks? And then it's just like, yeah, then y'all can do whatever y'all want because y'all waited all this time. It's like a reward type of thing. That's just how I would look at it.
I don't know, man.
But like, yeah, like, I don't know. And I get what you're saying.
Too
like,
much access to your old lady.
On like a vice versa.
Too much
thing,
access to your old man is a problem. I don't want too many women being able to feel like. So let me tell you, I love if somebody is mean to everybody else and they sweet to me. That's cute. I like that. I'ma just keep it a buck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
okay,
that's cool. But also at the same time, she can be game.
Man, hey, look.
Keep game.
If you can get messages from niggas all day and not respond to none of them, and like, or if you do respond, say some mean ass shit. Listen, what you want? What you want me to get you? I like shit like that. Like, be rude as fuck. Tell these niggas the meanest shit you could think of when you talking to me and they hit you up. I don't give a fuck. Let them niggas go cry in the corner. I don't give a fuck. That's gonna make me feel even more happier inside. Like, be mean as fuck to these people.
Yeah, I used to be really, really mean. I'm nice now.
But no, man, because sometimes niggas need for motherfuckers to be mean because of like, I know niggas. If I hit you up and I know you're in a relationship and you don't be like, I'm in a relationship type shit. Like, if you respond with anything other than something referring to your relationship, the door's still open.
I'm weak. I told this man he looked like Soulja Boy 12 years ago, and he still, when he, like, if he'll hit me up to this day, he'll be like, man, you remember you told me I look like Soulja Boy? Like, that really hurt his feelings. But
the door's still open, though.
No, the fuck it's not.
But in his mind, you ain't tell him no. So the door he still got a toe in the door. He still got a toe in the water in his
It's gonna
mind.
get broke off.
Niggas be having too much hope sometimes.
Yeah, man.
But I mean,
it's the internet fault.
That's another story for another
It's
day.
the internet fault.
But Yeah, I don't really like the whole like when your friends come over, I'm hanging out with you and your friends. Like I'm not the biggest fan of that, only because because I'm just not the type to be hanging out with you and your homegirls when you and your homegirls come over.
Unless y'all niggas was niggas, in a circle first. You know what I'm saying? Like I have like where I'm like cool with a male group circle or whatever,
right?
And it's like now if it's not gonna happen, but say hypothetically I end up with one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and it'd be like, and we all still the same niggas we was. It's just
okay, that's
we
different.
us.
That's different. Like we still the same circle. If we came into this thing as a circle of niggas, then I was like,
Then as a bystander of that circle, I would expect I would hope that it's still the same energy through and through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? The vibe is still the same, even though, you know what I'm saying, A and B then became Ab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ab.
You know what I'm saying? Type thing.
But
that's what I would just hope for. Like I would hope all the energy's still the same because everybody's still cool.
Facts.
And I hope it would, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't get too cool and it wouldn't get hot. That's what I would just
like
hope.
Everybody would already pre-know, like, okay, bam, they together. This is what we can
Y'all watch SWAT?
This is what we can. Hey, trying to go eat.
Like the series?
Yeah.
No, I don't watch
I watch
that.
that shit. That shit go hard.
Well, we saw Chris in maybe not. I don't know how far you seen.
I seen all of them.
Chris and Street.
Yeah.
That's where I got that from in my mental.
I like that.
But
you gotta watch that shit.
But as far as like,
it's real good. You gotta watch it for real. I like stuff like that.
But as far as like her friends being my friends, no.
Bro,
I'm good on that.
I don't agree with that, bro. Like I feel like I agree with what you saying, but I feel like my friends are my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like
everybody feels like their family is their family.
Like you shouldn't if I'm with my friends
you should not feel welcome.
Yeah,
or
speak
to be
or whatever.
Around.
Like you shouldn't be like, oh, you going with your friends? I want to come. Like whoa.
Now there have been people that I've met as couples, so that's different. So it's like if I met you as a couple, then I'm gonna treat I'm gonna treat the both of you on the same level.
I'm talking about the homies, if it's me and the niggas, it's nobody else, it's just me and the niggas. I'm like, hey, I'm about to go chill with the niggas, and you be like, hey, I want to come. Whoa, why you want to come? You just chilling with your girls, and I was like, well, you said it. I won't hey, shit, I'm trying to go eat too.
Cause I'm
cause why do I want to be around you and your friends?
Exactly.
Like those are your friends. Those are not my friends.
Right.
Everybody
should still have their own little world to tack on to.
That fucks up relationships though, bro. I read that in this lady's book at the hospital.
You was gonna be like, what?
This woman's folk book at the hospital.
What you mean? What woman's folk book?
It was, I don't know how they used to make the old woman folks
the draws.
No, the magazines.
Liz Claiborne catalogs.
Yeah.
Magazine.
The magazine joints. Yeah, and they
People magazine.
Probably one of them.
Okay.
Like Cosmopolitan.
One of them shits, man.
Okay.
I don't know, bro. I just read it, and I remember the passage saying that that shit fucks up relationship when people try to mix like my friend group with her friend group.
Oh, look, I seen some friend groups that work out like that where they mix, and it's weird.
That's what I'm saying. Those be the friends that you met you met them as a couple.
Yeah, you met them.
Yeah.
Anderson.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh hey, yeah.
But them niggas you met before, that you came up with, and her friends that she came up with, them ain't the group of people that you should be intertwining, because.
I've seen some friends mix like that though, where it didn't work out well.
Sometimes it works out.
I ain't never seen them.
It's it didn't work out bad either. Everybody was still able to be cordial with one another, you know what I'm saying, and not be entangled and have to fight somebody, beat somebody up. I'm gonna tell y'all a story offline, but yeah.
It sound like it sound like it would work, or it just sound like say it was like my homegirl and somebody I knew. And then she get it you know what I'm saying, she get a nigga or whatever, and he trying to hang out, you know what I'm saying, whenever the whole friend group
friends
hang
with
out.
y'all friends.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
now it's the group and dude. You know what I'm saying?
Who is this plus one?
Right.
That's like my so one time I brought this dude around my family circle. Not my family, but they're my family. You know what I'm saying? We grew up together, or we went to school together, whatever. Bro, sis, all that. And so bro got a nickname. They still to this day be like, hey, you remember you brought that August Alsina looking nigga over here? And I'm like, yep, I'll never bring nobody else over here ever again.
I tasted the weed this time.
Yeah.
Hey, I tasted it the last time I took a sip, but I was gonna keep it in my brain.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen.
It's tequila. It's straight tequila. It just got an aroma, herbal flavor. I'm just saying before anybody try to come up in my head. Mercedes?
No, we finna go ahead. No, we was definitely finna wrap up before you even said that. That shit was just hilarious as hell. But yeah, though. But yeah, harping on that point, like, yeah, it just be about, like, keep everybody. I don't know if y'all seen the Weeknd's video, like, of the Knowing from way back in the day, like, when they broke up, like, the two planets literally.
Pendlements. I don't know what that is.
I said planets.
Plamelimps.
They literally separated apart. Like, they had their own two worlds. They came
Venus.
together for, like, that one purpose, and then it was like it was gone. So everybody should always have their own little world to go back to. So keep, you know what I'm saying? Boundaries are important even in the longest of relationships.
I need friends.
Personally.
I feel like people get in relationships and lose, like, their sense of understanding what life is like for themselves. They be so focused on, like, what is life like with my partner instead of how can I be happy in order to keep this other person happy.
Facts.
Because if you're not
it shouldn't be up to you to keep anybody happy, though.
But look,
They need to be happy with themselves.
As long as you happy, right? Because if you with somebody that, like, really wants to be with you, if I see you walking around, like, not happy, like, looking unhappy, or, like, not being, like, in a state of happiness, if I really care about you, I'm gonna be like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what is going on? Like, why aren't you, you know what I'm saying?
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, and then that's gonna take away. Then it's gonna be two people not happy, and it's gonna be two people just dealing with the fact that one's trying to figure out why somebody's not happy, and the other one's just not happy. So people get lost on finding their own sense of happiness. Because if you're happy, you're gonna make your partner even happier. Because that's one stress that they don't have to worry about is, damn, Shorty unhappy today, but damn, she was unhappy about 3-4 days before this.
She in a good mood.
But now she in a good mood. I'm about to go talk to her. Like, bro, that shit toxic. Like, no, you should be happy. Even if your day fucked up, you should be happy because some niggas' days can't be fucked up. Some niggas dead. Some niggas in jail living the same day every day.
I'm gonna reply to that with a Brett Fires lyric.
Ooh, talk to him.
He said, "I can ease your mind if you're going through something. It don't mean I can cure the pressure." You know what I'm saying? It's all about being happy on the inside and then trying to reciprocate that into whatever you're doing, including. We're just gonna do that after the show.
And smoke weed after the
I'm
show.
weak.
But yeah, hey, it's been another episode of That's Law. You know what I'm saying? The 100 Grand Jury. It ain't all of us. One of these days we're gonna get like we're gonna shit out in the pavilion one day, and it's gonna be every last one of us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do that next time. My forehead big as hell on the screen.
Oh, I thought you meant like a sombrero, but I definitely didn't want like a.
No cap.
I'm.
Go down. So look.
I'm gonna wear a hat like that.
Follow me at Rich Nelson 2K.
Oh yeah, you know it's me, your girl Ari Quinn, and you can follow me at _ARIQUINN.
Hold my shit. You can follow me at Oh My Sauce Guy. Oh my bad. At the Real Cousin Luther. That's me. Hit me up.
I'm weak.
Do that with mine next time. Shit.
Alright, shit, shut me out! Put me on, team. Throw me in, coach. I need to be in the game.
Not coach.
Shit.
Hey, it's been another episode. It all started with an orange basketball, whatever.